let's clear the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your Tarot Today daily message. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. As a friendly reminder, all of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the perfect time. Feel free to check out the playlist portion of this channel for your daily, monthly, and yearly readings. So, you know, the energy that I was picking up when I was shuffling, it was like somebody was betrayed here, okay? There was like some sort of third party involved, and there was some lying, cheating, backstabbing energy going on, and truth was revealed, and now it's time for a new beginning, okay? So it's like an old, it's time to let go of the old is what I'm sensing here, okay? So let's continue. Hello, Mr. Winkle. Just kidding. Welcome back, rise and shine. Okay, so strong. Did a Scorpio just enter the building, huh? Strong Scorpio energy coming through. So Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or somebody with strong water placements. I'm also getting fire sign, Leo, but yeah, look at that. Okay, no joke. So I saw this too earlier. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there was some sort of like confrontation energy. Okay, so like somebody was caught lying, cheating, stealing, betraying, just being bad. Somebody here was being bad, getting bad to the bones, bad. But yikes. Okay, that is, you know, I feel like I said it that way because I understand that some of you guys are going through a very difficult time, but it's okay to laugh. It's okay to laugh. You know, there's a reason why you're in here. And even though you may be going through a very difficult time, or you've just been through a very difficult time, but it's just like after a storm, there's going to be a rainbow, you know? And so just know that this too shall pass, and you are going to get through it. And I see that the reason why it hurts so much, you know, this ending, was because there was chemistry. It's like you felt like this was a connection that you guys spent, you know, past lives together with. Like, it's that kind of energy. So there was some level of a soul recognition, or you just kind of felt like this, you guys were kind of like two peas in a pod, so to speak, but one turned out to be rotten, you know? It's just, it sucks. It sucks. Like because the old girl, oh, you found me. Does it, you know, if you subscribe and click on the notification bell, it should notify, right? I mean, that's why there's that functionality. But anyways, let's move on. Yeah, look at that. Wow, this reading is like third party galore, and somebody gave in to temptation. That's what happened. And it was rooted from some sort of codependent kind of energy. And so somebody here was too used to being bad, like doing the wrong things, you know. I'm getting a lack of integrity. It's like for them, it's like, oh, they won't find out. Oh, they won't know. And even if they do, who cares? Like, it's like that kind of mentality. It's very toxic, very toxic. And so, you know, if you have been dealing with somebody like this, you know, you're not just imagining things. Okay? This person is toxic. They're operating in a ego. This is some sort of, hello, Mickey. Welcome back. Oh, they wrote, hi, honey. Oh, shucks. I appreciate the positive comments, because when you guys are positive and nice, I feel it. I feel it, and I'm like, ugh, like. I feel it. I appreciate it, you guys. Yeah. And so, for sure. Okay, so why do we need to know about this at this time? Look at that. Oh. So some of you guys, you thought you were going to marry this person, or you thought it was going to be something long term, but it ended up being, somebody here was just like a player. They were just a player, and it has something to do with like very facade, very like it was a show. It was a show. So I'm picking up on somebody who is like very attractive, and so having this person by their side, it just kind of like, somebody here thought that it would boost their status, okay, or people would be jealous of them. So it's all like being operated from some sort of like ego mindset. And okay, I don't want to stay in this energy for too long, but yeah, somebody here was just dealing with somebody that was ultimately not for them, but their ego, you know, the negative energies was just like, oh yeah, let's let's try to, I'm getting the word tame. Let's try to tame this person. Let's try, you know, if we gave them whatever they wanted, if they did something wrong, but you made it seem like it was okay, you thought that something within them would change. You know, somebody here thought that by giving this person whatever they want, even if they mistreated them, disrespected them, that if we still treated this person with, if we didn't like, I'm just getting these like, I want to find the right word because there's so many words out there. And so, okay, penalize. Okay, that's the word. Somebody here thought that if they didn't Hello, File. Oh, File, I know what I'm saying is hitting you deep. I know. That's why you feel like you need to say, stop lying or what have you. But it's like, you know, the people that says that is probably because they were the one that was doing all of this. And so, thanks, Mr. Winkle. Thanks, Mr. Winkle. But yeah, File, you know, it's no coincidence you're in here. It's no coincidence you're in here. And so, yeah. What can I say? What can I say? We like to shine the light on the truth here. Yeah. So, and people are going to be triggered. They are. And it's up to the individual whether or not they're going to uh, do something about it, you know? Oh, Jasper. Shots fired. Oh, honey, come on. That's like, okay. You know, if you're, like, I don't think real sheriffs would be racist like that. So, all right. I know. I know. But, and I know why they do that. I know why. I know why. Should we embarrass them? It's because, side note, it's because they don't know how to talk to girls. They don't know how to talk to girls. They like, okay, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. All right. So, anyways, all right, let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Um, okay, so where I left off was, so the reason why, so the person that entertained this third party, okay, that got hurt by this third party, is because they thought that even though they knew that this person was toxic, that they didn't mean well, all of that. However, they thought that if they didn't penalize them, if they didn't correct them, if they didn't call them out when they were doing something wrong, or like just let them be, you know, that they would change. Somebody here thought that, you know, not upholding boundaries and and valuing themselves to be treated, you know, fairly and with respect, that they were going to change this individual, but that was far from the truth. Instead, the person that, you know, was doing the playing, they just went deeper and deeper into the hole. Okay. No, but if you stayed, if you stayed, if you didn't create the, because Red Pilled wrote, the thing is, I did set boundaries, right? But the thing was, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't a hard enough boundary. It was just like, let's just set a 2 feet fence. They're just gonna hop right on over. Jeez Louise, no, no, no. You gotta let them know you're not here to play. You're not here to play, and you need to stand your ground. Just because, you know, it's, they're not going to learn their lesson if you cave in, If you cave in, they're just gonna still have access to you. Okay, so, but anyways, yeah. Somebody here thought that by being nice, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Remember, there's a difference. If the person who is actually, who gets it, who changes their ways after you've set the boundaries, great. They did it. They learned a lesson. They changed themselves. However, if you set those boundaries and you gave them another chance and they're still doing it, then who needs to learn the lesson now? Who needs to be the one that sets boundaries for themselves, not to others, but for themselves? Okay? And so this is, please don't worry about it. Like, don't think like, yes, I'm calling you out. Yes. Okay. But please don't think of it as like, oh my gosh, I think less of you. No, 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 it's not. This is supposed to help you. This is supposed to give you more strength and clarity into your situation so that you don't repeat scenarios like this. Okay? And so this is to empower you, not to put you down. For those who feel targeted in a sense, who feel like I am attacking you, that's your ego. That's your pride saying, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. She's attacking you. She's attacking your ego, your pride. No, 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 no. That's your pride and ego talking. Switching the narrative. Okay. All right. Oh, hi, Audra. Good AM. Good AM. Aw. If anybody said to me good AM in real life, I'm gonna be like, Audra? Okay, so that's your thing. That's your thing. I'm gonna associate you with, you know? Oh, I'm gonna be like, do you know Audra? You know Audra? Yeah. But okay, so what's the final message coming through? Any final messages? Any advice? Yeah, I'm getting, you need to stick to your guns, okay? So somebody here needs to be more strict, more disciplined, okay? All right. I mean, communication, you communicating, saying that, that's something, but that's not the end all be all. There needs to be action. There needs to be consistency, consistency. Yeah, because it's a little bit, it's kind of like leaving it to them, okay? Leaving it to them, putting the ball in their court, letting them choose whether or not to salvage the connection or whether to sever it, okay? It's a little bit, not taking the responsibility, okay? So God is trying to emphasize, do not like be passive about it. It's like you need to hold your ground, and that's the only way you're going to have some level of control in your life. You're controlling who you let in and who you let in into your life. And so it's a start. I'm glad that there was at least some level of communication. Um, but remember, if you're truly dealing with somebody who's a player, they're going to do and say what you want to hear. But at the end of the day, it's not going to last because they are going to be true to themselves. Okay? So this is a work in progress. If you're still dealing with somebody that you know is toxic, okay, it sometimes takes practice. I don't expect you to change overnight. I don't think that's realistic. Some people can do it. Other people, sometimes you need to be honest with yourself, okay? And sometimes people are not ready for that. Some people are not ready for that. But creating distance is going to help. If you're still talking to them every day, if you're still seeing them every day, it's some of some of you guys may consider that as, you being generous, okay, you being kind, but that is not being kind and generous to yourself. It's not. Somebody who's going to just abuse you and take you for granted, you're not doing anybody a favor, okay? So just, you need to stand your ground. Somebody here needs to stand their ground. And try not to overthink things, okay? Somebody here is overthinking things, trying to only remember the happy times, and that is creating confusion. So the advice coming through is remember what they did. Okay, somebody here, I'm getting somebody here has bad memory, okay, or picking and choosing what they want to remember. And so please do not forget what they have done and why you have originally created or tried to create a space between you and them. Okay? You have to remember that. Because they're hoping you forget. They're hoping you don't remember their lying, cheating, deceitful ways. Because they know that you're the type to be optimistic, to see the glass half full. They know that you're the type to give people chances. Okay? But what if it's a parent? It doesn't matter. Because remember, so parent, okay. Parents, friends, lovers, does it doesn't matter what the title is. They can have something mentally wrong with them. Okay? They could literally have something mentally wrong with them, and sometimes it's just who they are. Sometimes it's just who they are. You can still have love for somebody. You can still have love for somebody, because I see here that some of you guys, if it is a family member or if it's somebody that you have a lot of love for, if they're blood, what have you, if you at one point had a lot of emotions for them, it's tough. I get it, because you shared something very special. You formed some sort of bond with them, and there is a loyalty aspect of you where you want to be there through the thick and thin, right? I get it. However, they are like this energy, okay? If they are abusing you physically, emotionally, you need to look out for yourself too. Cuz you didn't come here to it's tough, okay? But the truth is you didn't come here to be somebody's doormat, somebody's servant, you know? You're here to live your own life. You are. And it's not quite your responsibility. It's not. And that sucks. I know. I know. But you need to, like, why do you think, okay, if this is you dealing with this, why do you think you feel so bad? Why do you feel like you're in a prison cell? Why? If you're not happy, it's because you're caged by this person. And that is not fair to you. It's not fair. And and if you are in a situation where, you know, this isn't somebody that you could necessarily, you know, leave or what have you, you can still love them, but you can love them from afar. You need to create some sort of boundaries. You need to create you time. It's not just all about them. It's not. Because we're not, hello Astro, welcome back. Because this is where balance comes to play. If you feel like, well, you know, they need, for an example, if they need to be taken care of, if they are not able to take care of themselves, you know, there are people out there who are paid, who go through schooling, who gets a job to be, their job is to take care of other people. And so, unless you want that to be your job, then you can do that. But if you don't, if that's not your job, if that's not what you want to do, then give that job to somebody else that who's willing to do it. Okay? But you can always love somebody from afar. All right. Okay. Another download I received is that you may not be in the position to help, okay? But somebody else might be. Somebody else might be able to help better than you. So if you feel like you can't, then you can't. It's like expecting somebody who's not qualified to help this person. Okay? Yeah. This is a tough message because not everybody is ready to hear that, because the person that is resonating with this, I sense your soul, your feelings. Like, I know you mean well. I know you want to do the right thing, and there's some level of guilt, okay? And that's one of the reasons why you hold on to these toxic energies, because you feel like you can help them. But sometimes by you being good to yourself and being an example for these people, then they can help themselves as well. Okay? But every situation is different. Some people can, you know, it just really depends on your situation. Because I see here some of you guys are dealing with somebody, you know, it's not all like parents or family. This is, some of you guys are literally dealing with somebody that is of the romance, okay, romance background. And so for those of you who this is a romance thing, you gotta, there's billions of people on here. It is not your responsibility to try to fix somebody who hurts you. Because at the end of the day, they need to fix themselves. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink it. So, for those of you who feel a responsibility, you know, you want to help in some shape or form, the advice coming through is you need to be the example. Show them how good you could have had it if all they had to do was behave, not be not be a meanie, not be a baddie, you know? It's not hard. It's not hard to be a good person, but they choose to be bad. They choose to lie. They choose to take advantage of people because they feel like it's they can. And so what do you do? How do you show them you can't do that to you? That they can't do that to you? You need to set boundaries. Okay? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to not struggle. Like some of you guys are like choosing to struggle, choosing to hold on to burdens. You don't have to. You don't have to. This is where you valuing yourself comes to play. If you truly valued yourself, if you truly know that you deserved better, then you would not tolerate these low vibrational kind of behaviors. You wouldn't. And the worst part is they know what they're doing. They know that it's wrong. If you ask them straight up, hey, do you think this is fair? Do you think it's nice? They know what the right answer is. They know what the right answer is, but they choose not to do it. So something is wrong up here, okay? Something is wrong. All right, so any final messages? Nope, that's it. Okay. Okay, the reason why we're going to end it there is because I'm going to do another live stream. Okay, so that's what I have for this live stream. But you know, if you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And feel free to click on the notification bell so you're notified when I go live or post new content. But I'm going to go ahead and reset and come right back on here. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here, for all the kind comments. But the next one is going to be a long one, okay? If we reach our goal, I might do all signs for the next live stream, okay? So I'll see you guys there, okay? For those of you who are able to join, I'll see you there. And for those of you, you know, who's gotta go. No worries. It's going to be posted. The live stream is going to be posted, so you're more than welcome to check it out when you have the time. So I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much again. And yeah, have a great one. Okay, bye.